doing today? I am sounding like a robot because I started talking and then I stopped talking and now I'm stuck talking like this. Hope everybody's doing good. I'm doing pretty good. Pretty swell. Pretty okay. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing really to say. Nothing huge has happened in the couple days since we last talked. I did a couple of checks to make sure that my mic didn't pop. I say make sure it could pop because I didn't find the reason behind it. And this is the most annoying part. Is a lot of what I do when it comes to this stuff isn't me going, "Oh, don't worry. I've looked into it. I googled some stuff and I found the solution to the problem." A lot of the time is I've googled some stuff, I found a solution to the problem. The solution to the problem is that I don't know. The answer is I don't know, and nobody knows, and it's just stopped. I fiddled around with the thing a bit, and then it just stopped making the problem. You know? I don't know how I solved it, but I solved it. And then you don't know if you've actually solved it, or whether you've just delayed it for when it next happens, or when you haven't done anything and it just happens so infrequently that the next time it happens, you'll assume that the problem's just come back. You know? These are all possibilities. Possibilities that I know exist, and that I am fully on board with the idea that they might happen. Jesus, that's loud occasionally. But yeah, who knows? It might happen today, it might not happen today, it might happen on Friday, it might not happen on Friday. Shrug. Last time we played, for some reason it's not letting me continue. What's happening here? We're reopening it. Swear to God, if it's lost all of my files, I am very, very sad. Why would it do that? What have I done to deserve such reckless hate? Yes, that's me. There they are. Jesus. Think it works? Come on. Come on. Come on, game capture. Come on, game capture. I know you can do it. No? There it is. So, last time we were in this place, this really dingy and a place that seemed to be about justice, but like not really justice and just killing people. And the old guy went down here, and we haven't found anything much about that old guy yet. Oh, there's a Zap Whip over there. Oh, I'm sorry.
Let's take a look.
There's a freaking trap in here, and I know there's a trap in here. Never mind.
Could be a fight.
Aye.
It's just a metric ton of Zap Whips. I really wish I could do this from a far distance. But, because they exist, I actually think it's fine.
Yeah.
Because you can move directly in front of them. In fact, maybe we just hold this line. Is that insane?
What for, Cap?
You move to here.
Watch me work.
Yep. And then you move all the way up to here to just sort of block the general area they're in. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, that's less fine. This is a lot of enemies. How many of them are just trying to... 20 damage! Are you kidding me? Oh, that's me. Okay. Brand. I can't brand you. Kill this guy. Okay, that's fine.
Hey.
Hey. Yeah, you're gonna, like, knock over this dude? It's probably dead. Now they're all dead. Joke's on them, I had an AoE ready. Okay, that'll kill them. As soon as they appear on the turn initiative, they'll just wreak havoc.
Yeah.
Wait, when do they go? Oh, ages ago. Ages.
All thick, Worthen raw.
Why did I do that? I don't now.
May I help?
You can indeed. Never mind, I just killed them all.
Captain. I'll be cleaving it to the brisket.
I still don't know what half of the words you say are. Why not hit the tentacles?
Yes.
Wait, it just died? What did it die from? Well, this one's annoying. Oh, did it die from the burning?
Onward. Certainly. Smart, Stony.
Oh?
Oh, Lorth. You did a good thing here, but it just didn't work out.
Happy to oblige.
Happy to oblige.
I'll light the darkness.
I like the darkness.
Aye. Now you be right screwed.
Am I putting a damage over time that I'm just forgetting about on things? I feel like I am. Hmm? Wow, we're just gonna get a million blimmin' spears, it seems. So was that scout guy just there to, like, tell you, hey, there's going to be a huge encounter you're dealing with here? Just a heads up. Kind of thing. But what would you do if you didn't have the ability to highlight all of the things you can loot?
Real quiet now.
For some reason I was convinced that that would be a trapped chest. Oh,
These
little...
markings look familiar. How do you suppose he wound up here?
Well, I mean, they worship dragons, right? Or at least I've seen a lot of depictions of them with dragons. Holy damn! That is not an ordinary sword. Excuse me? Ordinary sword? In what way is this an ordinary sword? Examine the weapon. Examine it. It starts to glow. The latest element of the magic of the barrel has been locked. The Watcher's blade has been added. The Watcher's blade? I don't use a blade. Okay, what's your ability? Deny the wheel, which is killing a Kith enemy with a sword will spawn a shadow, or 20% damage is raw. We're comparing this to the touched blade. The touch blade is exceptional. The Watcher's blade isn't exceptional. The touch blade has crit thing and veil piercing. The Watcher's blade doesn't. I have the requirements to make this legendary for some reason, other than the money. So we're keeping it, obviously, because it could be legendary. If we look at equipment, it's just fine mail. We don't need fine mail. Sadly, no one uses a one-handed sword other than a deer. Is there nowhere else to go? I can't have explored It happened again. It happened again. I don't know how to deal with that. Oh, okay. You're gonna have to deal with the occasional glitchy out thing like that until I can figure out what the problem is. I'll do more looking up. I just find it so hard to do because a lot of it is just me trying to type in the thing to describe what it is and failing absolutely miserably at trying to explain to Google enough that it'll allow me to actually solve the problem. But I'll try. Is it this? Is this anything? No? Oh, it's this door here. I mean, this seems like important stuff, so I'm just gonna do this.
You might find this interesting.
I feel dreadful.
Okay, well that's not fair. Everybody, we're having some food and we're resting. This means something bad happens, something bad happens.
I wonder what this is.
I'll handle this.
You know what's the worst? Is when you have the perception to see a trap, but not the ability to disarm the trap. I've had that come up a couple of times in the first game where I was just like, okay, what do I do? And sometimes you can go around it, but sometimes you can't. And then you're stuck in a situation where you're like, well, what do I do now then?
I'll take care of this.
It's kicking your ass, really? I've not been having too bad of a time at the moment, but I'm playing on baby difficulty. Well, not baby difficulty, but classic difficulty. So, normal.
Ooh, have yourself a look at that, mate.
I'll handle this.
I'm surprised because can't you just, if you're having a hard time in a certain area, can't you just go to a different area? Like, I know that you can't just grind endlessly because there's a limited amount of enemies, but I'm sure you could just, like, pause a quest, go and do a different quest, get the level up.
Scallywags ho, Cap.
I'm here.
God, what are these? Rotghasts. I don't like them.
Happy to oblige.
I will say the damage stuff is doing is like going up notably. Like she used to be able to sort of sit here and hold the line kind of, and now she can't really. Can I get to you? No, I can't. Hold the line. Okay, I forgot that that's not the AoE that goes around. You think these things are going to blow up? There's a part of me that feels like these things are going to blow up. Well, if anyone's going to get hit by the explosion, it should be a deer.
What for, Cap? I'll be slicing us in this stir.
I'm here.
Okay. I don't want you getting that close, but I kind of need to see what's happening.
That's the way.
But I am really worried that you're going to explode. No? No explosion. Okay. It's a relatively low damaging attack. Oh, I mean, it adds up, I guess.
Yeah.
But I'm not really worried about that. I probably should target someone who isn't gonna die. Ah, no, but this is just the best choice. Yeah, let's continue on that.
Oh?
You, I mean, fireball's fireball, right? Yeah, they don't even get a turn before it. I should just do this, even if it makes it so that she's not as...
What for, Cap?
They just did such a good sort of configuration.
That's not very helpful.
What do you mean? You did... They do explode. That guy's about to explode.
Stay behind me.
Kill it.
Never you mind that miss. I'll land the next one.
Nice. Okay. When they get low HP, they decide to explode. Got it. And they're fairly resistant to fire. I mean, there's no reason to use lightning. Like, they probably are resistant to acid, but I should probably try it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, my AoE's gone. Okay, that's a different one. I just noticed that that's a different one. They're both focusing that one. Is there a logic for me to focus the other one? Kind of.
What do you need?
I'm worried that doing this will unlock your ability to blow up. But I assume you've got to go on your turn, choose to blow up, and then after that go. Then go long enough for it to then blow up. I think this necrotic lance stuff is kind of working. Putrid blast. Actually, that kind of seems like a you're gonna blow up kind of thing. Instead of doing that, just attack him.
I shall deal with this one.
We're gonna finish this guy off.
Smart, don't it?
Yeah, I didn't like what he was doing. I didn't want to see it. I didn't want to hear about it.
Yes.
And that one's technically not doing anything on its turn. It's also dead.
Certainly.
I could see this going worse for me if I hadn't spent a lot of my time
What can I do you for?
making sure to focus down anything that comes, like anything that tries to
Time to
blow up.
separate the chaff.
And I'm sure that those ones that are they were doing like the soul burst, I'm sure that's blowing up. Even that other one that did was probably an AoE.
Yes.
And the AoEs we also probably don't want to be dealing with.
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah?
A deer. Necrotic lance doesn't work. Well, it does. Actually, that sacrifices one of my ability One of my things. Yep, there's the explosion.
I'm here.
Perfect. No injuries, which is always good. I will say, I think it might be a bit of a controversial opinion, because I think it sort of goes against what people wanted out of the old style CRPG feel for the, ooh, maggots, I don't like that. For Pillars games, but I do prefer this system to the HP and Vigor system that they had before. Because I'll be honest, I found that a bit complicated. But now knowing that it's just HP and it comes back, but if you go down you have an injury that ranges from being functionally like making you useless or like slightly annoying. Like a losing resistance to a specific kind of damage type normally is fine.
I'll take care of it.
But losing, like, there was one I think I had on a deer before this, which was like all like 50% of hits turn to crits and 50% of misses turn to hits or something. Like it was a major, that's a boss arena. It was a major sort of debuff to him.
By decree of the queen that was and the will of the Steel Garrote, you will meet justice. Kneel, Oswald, and be tried for your crimes.
Wait! I can pay you. I can make you all rich. Just let me go.
Your bribes fall on deaf ears, Oathbreaker.
Need I remind
we seek
you of what
only
happened
to
the
exact
last
Warwick's
time we
justice.
interrupted a trial?
I don't care. As you enter the large chamber at the bottom of the pyramid, you notice a sizable group of well-armed people dressed in raiments of the Steel Garrote. In the center of the group kneels a man bound at the wrists. He looks around wildly. His eyes widen when they fall on you. Before the kneeling man towers an imposing woman, her face obscured by the severe lines of a Wodekan mask.
You intrude on the deliberations of the court of Warwick, outsider. Choose your next actions carefully, lest the queen that was turn her gaze to you as well.
I mean, she already has. I've talked to her literally face to face. The man on the floor is an elderly elf, clad in dirty clothes, his face contorted in the expression of a cornered animal.
Oh, thank the gods, please. Get me out of here. They're mad. They're all mad. They mean to put me on trial for oath-breaking of all things. They say I betrayed the Idiran Empire, but I haven't been back there in over 100 years.
Be silent, or I will make you so.
Inquisitor snarls at Oswald.
State your purpose now, or die with him.
She turns a steely gaze on you. Through the slits in her mask, you can see the glint of her eyes. I could be honest, which is me. I could be rational, which is also kind of me. I think I'm going to be honest. This man shrieked a large debt I'm here to collect.
Such a debt is but further evidence against the accused. Thank you for your testimony. Trespassing upon these sacred hearings is an offense punishable by death. Of this crime, you are guilty. You shall meet your end here, in the holy court of Warwick, as will he. I pray your soul learns from your mistakes on its next turn about the wheel.
Okay.
Aye.
Okay, I wonder if there was anything I could have done to make it so that that didn't happen. But I always feel like honesty is the best policy when it comes to this stuff. Is he punching me?
Yeah?
Yeah. I kind of like this AoE shield that I put up. Did he try and do on you? He activated Garrote and it missed? If that's anything like my ability like this, I didn't think you could miss. Holy damn, 55 damage. Writ of Engaging. Oh god, I wonder what that does.
Hey.
Cannot engage enemies, mites down, cannot engage enemies. Oh. So I can't force them to hold this area. But what I can do is summon writhing tentacles to beat them up. Beat them up, writhing tentacles! Show them who's boss.
Captain.
Is that one dead? No, that one's not dead. Oh, that's just annoying.
Watch me work.
Cool. Next one.
Kinda stuck over here.
Ooh, paralyzation's kind of bad. Like a fireball. Oh no, it would hurt my friends. Yeah, let's just do this. Lava room, Leon Seek.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I could finish this guy off, but I don't think there's much need to do that when I can. Instead, just go for a little bit of a healing.
What for, Cap?
What for, Cap? Get rid of you.
Well, coke swabber.
Yes?
Yes. Can I hit her? Holy damn the damage we do.
Yeah?
Okay, he might go down. Maybe. But we might be able to finish her off.
This one.
She's frightened because of that?
What can I do you for?
Yeah, there's like an ability you have that's like finish off enemy. I freaking love this ability.
What for, Cap?
Why did I choose to attack that one? That was just a strict mistake. Jesus. Easy. Okay, before we do this, let's have a look at this face mask. Plus Rodican's wisdom, which is +1 all of these things. Okay. I mean, that's good, but am I like doing a huge religious faux pas to put it on? I mean, like, probably, right? I think you should put it. No, that would be against your religion. I'll put it on. Nah, I can put it on. It kind of fits.
Brilliant.
Hello, Oswald.
I owe you a debt too large to repay, stranger.
He wrings his hands and gives you a shaky smile.
How did you ever find me all the way out here? Did Inalis send you?
Khan sent me after you.
That tenacious little wretch. I owe her my thanks. And a drink. Several drinks. And a fair bit of money, too.
He grimaces, his broad brow furrows with deep wrinkles.
Those steel garrote zealots have been after me for decades. Good riddance.
Now that you're safe, I should be off.
Wait! Don't just leave me here. How am I supposed to get off this cursed island without a boat? Maybe I could join your crew?
Oh, fine. Welcome aboard.
Thank you, my friend. I owe you a debt twice over.
He gives you a toothy grin and stands a hand breadth taller. But, like, are you still paying Khan? Like, I didn't have an option that didn't come off as overly aggressive. I don't think it's aggressive to ask for the money that I was coming for. Okay, Oswald, how good are you at, like, your job? You are a navigator and a helmsman. You're like a decent navigator, actually. Wait, is she back now? She is! Oh, I'm happy. Wait, you're not a very good doctor, are you? You're not supposed to be the surgeon. But, like, I've got nothing better that you can do. Do I have a surgeon? I do have a surgeon. But he's also a pretty good cannoneer. If I find a surgeon, we're putting a surgeon in. How much morale do you think I lose for having absolutely no food to feed them? Hypothetically. Like, just hypothetically, if I maybe just didn't have anything to give them. I've never had that happen before in the time I tried to play this before and this time, so I've never come across it. But I imagine they start dying or getting injured or something, or leaving. Maybe the morale has to be like, maybe it goes to like -5. Who knows? Now that we've done this, we can finally go back to Khan, tell her the good news. I don't think we want to advance the story again. Though I probably should, right? You don't want to be doing too much before you advance the story. Battlefield, I don't care about that. We want to go back to Nekatara. I spend all my money on food and water, I've realised. And I don't think that's the wrong thing to do. Though actually, now that I know that my morale is good, is there logic to just be putting them on? I don't have a +0. Okay, so there is, even though it's using money, I kind of have to do this. Supplies. Can I get myself some decent food? Food's my real selling, like my sticking point at this point. I think it's the Queen. It's the pub, but I don't remember what the pub was called. I think we might be at the level that we can help that whole thing, and I don't really know what I'm going to do in that family quarrel. Maybe I'll just leave it. What the heck is this? Oh, right, it's that quest. This one. I can't do... I'm not strong enough yet. Same with this one, actually. Temple of Gorn. Oh, we should do that as soon as we're back. We said we'd do that as soon as we were back.
How'd you come by that scar on your brow, Aloth?
Aloth.
With a band of Dargools.
Dargles can be real nasty. You're lucky that's all you got to show for it.
I certainly gave them worse. Not to boast, of course.
I mean, I'm surprised you dealt with a pack of them, bearing in mind that you are probably the most unlikely to be able to take people in a one-on-one fight out of everyone here. I mean, you've got magic, but the whole point of magic is it takes a while to work. So if you get that time, then maybe you're like, cool. There you are, Khan.
Don't you have a temple to find?
I found Oswald.
And? Where is he? Did you get my money?
Funny thing, but Oswald's flat broke, not a copper to his name.
That twisty old pig licker. I should have known.
She slams her fist on the table. The utensils jump. She looks away quickly, tears just budding on her eyelashes, and dashes them away with a shuddering sigh. After a brief storm of emotions have passed, she steadies herself and turns hard eyes on you.
Gods, but I'm dead tired of this wretched archipelago.
She exhales a deep sigh.
So, if you don't mind, I'll be taking my leave. May Wild's legion of creepy eyes watch your back and all that.
She gives a curt nod and finishes the remainder of her drink with a gulp. She hustles out of the tavern without so much as a wave goodbye. Yeah, I could have given her 4,000 gold, but I don't have a lot of money. And, like, I understand that she's gone through a lot, but I don't know. In hindsight, I didn't really understand the specifics of what I was choosing, I think. Like, if we're being completely honest. North. We need to go to the Temple District, even though I think there's a couple quests here that I haven't done yet. We're going to go to the Temple District. We need to talk with the Gorn Temple, or whatever the god is that she's technically part of, but not really, because she's a version of it. I believe they're at the Sacred Stairs, right? It doesn't say where, but I'm pretty sure it's at the Sacred Stairs. Why can't I go there? Oh, do I have to go from here to there? I think I do have to go from here to there. Is it because I've not been there before, so you can't do 2 jumps? I've got no idea. Perkel's Outlook. Well, that takes me to the Gullet. That takes me to the Serpent's Crown. Wait, so how do I get to the Sacred Stairs, then? Do I go through the Gullet?
Nago. You have truly put your foot in it this time.
I go east at... You can. Okay, perfect. Sacred Stairs. We want the Temple of... Not Berith, not... Oh, Gorn. Right, we want that temple. How do we get to that temple? This way. I understand.
So scary.
So you defeated this ship-devouring beast all by yourself?
I'm telling you, you just have to aim for the eyes.
Temple of Gorn, right? Oh, pardon me. I've got a feeling it's not going to be as simple as what I think it is, but we'll try it anyway. A little bit of a save, another save.
Here's where I do the ritual. Right there under the statue of God.
Okay, let me talk to the prayer. As you approach, a wood elf straightens over an altar to Gorn. Her robes mark her as a high priestess. She arches and cracks her back loudly, a satisfying grin spreading across her face soon after.
Jody, I do hope you're not getting into trouble now.
Who, me? No, I wouldn't dream of it.
She smiles at the sight of the stranger. You're the high priestess of this temple?
Do swine stink like shit?
She hits you with a toothy smile, eyes glistening with amusement.
I'm guessing you're not here to worship. Then what can I do for you?
Farewell.
I'll handle this.
Okay, but like, where do you... Oh, under the statue. Right. Rubbing the back of her neck, self-consciously, Zoti casts her gaze to the side.
Nothing like a homecoming to make a girl remember her roots, even if they are dried up and half dead.
She sighs, nudging at a bit of wood from her boot before she lifts her face to settle on you with her big dark brown eyes.
Sometimes I wonder if my brethren don't think I got black ichor running in my veins.
People often fear what they don't understand.
Suppose they do. Suppose sometimes people do bad things in the name of their gods. But my brethren do more good than bad. And more good than most.
My dear, you can't be this fickle.
Besides, I often don't understand you, Watcher. But I ain't afraid of you.
She ducks her head to hide a smile, but her eyes never leave your face. They glint with mischievousness. That's reassuring.
Is it? Sakes alive.
Her cheeks flush brightly.
You shouldn't be so fine to me, Watcher.
I just said that I'm glad you're not afraid of me.
Makes me think untoward things. Gives me notions I don't need to be getting. I can't risk straying when I got a duty to gone.
Speaking of Gorn... Oh, we came here to... Speaking of Gorn...
Yeah. Lay it on me.
We came here to cleanse your soul. Oh, wait. Yeah, we came here to cleanse your soul.
Alright. Yeah, I'm ready. I've done this before, but never with such a full lantern. You may want to stand back. The experience can be somewhat intense.
Kneeling before the statue of Gorn, Zoti sets her lantern between her knees. Head bowed, she presses both palms to the copper cage. A low chant lifts from her lips. As it grows louder, the light from her lantern grows brighter, as does the lantern that the statue of Gorn holds in one skeletal hand. The two lights pulse in rhythm, with the chant resonating with each other, twin heartbeats that pound faster and stronger until the light from Gorn's lantern bursts outwards in a shower of violet-hued rays. The essence bathes Zoti's bent form, making a jolt upright as a cry escapes her.
Don't know if I feel cleaner, but I feel something. Blessed, for sure.
Zoti offers you a half smile as she retrieves her lantern, trembling fingers curled up against the gleaming metal cage.
Let's just hope it lasts. Because my lantern feels as heavy as ever. Full to brimming with essence. Like dark water spilling over my mind.
The Dawn Swords are all about goodness and light. Why are you so concerned with death and darkness?
Why do you think the god of rebirth held an aspect of death within him? You can't have life without dying. There ain't no beginning without a prior ending. Ain't no day without night. No spring without fall.
That's fair.
You can't grow crops if you never harvest for seeds.
Let's be off.
Alright, I'll be right behind you.
So what did you get? Just a blessing. Okay. What do we do next? I think we should just continue the story. As much as I'm a bit worried that I'm gonna miss some
Shody,
stuff.
those dreams of yours, they still getting to you?
I can deal with the dreams, for better or worse. What makes me sweat? What happens when I stand face to face with my God, and he reveals what he intends for me? What if it's not as I thought?
Yeah, I've had thoughts like that for a long time. Except now I'm worried about what he intends for the world.
Okay, so should we do gullet stuff? I feel like we started gullet stuff, and we didn't really finish any gullet stuff. There is some stuff in the Queen Bereth, but I'm frankly like, I want to give that a bit of a wide berth for now. I think instead what we'll do is there's a quest here to talk to their leader, I believe.
Please, I did nothing.
You see a man being dragged along a rickety Broadway towards a rusty cage that swings over to the beast. He strains against the guard's grip. The guard delivers a savage backhand.
Enough! Or do you wish to consign her to the old city as well?
The warrior casts a meaningful glance at a woman standing a short distance away.
Let him go!
She screams at the guards, but she doesn't dare approach. The man notices her. His face lights up with shame.
Beer, I'm sorry.
Your tongue flops like a dying fish. I tire of its stink. Lower him down!
Frick. The guard drags the Raporu into a metal cage and locks him inside. He shouts and rattles the bars as it's lowered over the edge of the platform. Eventually, his screams are lost to the depths.
May Tangaloa devour your souls, you cold-blooded eels.
Jesus. Obviously, I want to hear what she's talking about.
Be careful.
That one's never getting done. Gotta talk with...
The gullet is no place for outsiders.
Yeah, shut up. Adrift in a waking dream. Waking dream? Zoti sways on her feet, sweating, muscles quivering. She whimpers a low in her throat. Jostle her out of it. You're not supposed to jostle people out of their dreams. Watch her hallucinate. No, she looks like she's in pain. I'm gonna jostle her out of it. Zoti groans, slow to arouse. At first she hunches in on herself, but then the tension eases for her muscles and she stands straighter. Confused, her eyes study your face.
Reckon that's the first time I ever bore witness to my own demise. It was not pretty.
She worries her bottom lip with her teeth.
Never woke with such a driving need for reaping before. It's making my hands shake.
You need to ensure that all the presage you can, whatever the vision, enjoy it. Releasing the light to the darkness, we can live by helping the living. Maybe as I would web if you killed someone close to us. Didn't the cleansing work?
It did for a while, but then it wore off. All this essence I've gathered, it soaked the blessing right up. Left me with hardly none.
You're losing your light to the darkness. Rekindle it by helping the living? She sucks in a deep breath.
You sound like my high priestess Samhain. She never shuts up about the living, when she ought to worry more about the dead. Seems the more souls I gather, the better I see Gaun's will. And the less I get a wink of sleep.
Your nightmares are getting worse?
Night or day, sleep or waking. It's getting harder to tell what's real from what's just yet to come. There is something I'm meant to do, though, once I gather enough souls.
Okay.
Us Gaunites, we're supposed to shepherd lost souls, not just gather them. The harvesting's only the first part. If I were to dump the souls, it might make me dream less, like before. Or, darn it, who knows? Maybe it'd just make it all worse. Either way, I've got to find my purpose.
She turns her face away, bottom lip trembling. Slowly her fingers reach out for the hem of your shirt. She rubs the pad of her fingers over it, holding it to you in the lightest of touches.
Will you help me, Watcher?
Yes.
I was hoping you might would. Sometimes I feel like, with you by my side, I can stand against gods.
We'll find an Ardril rain and release your burden. It's the best way to ensure the souls reach the beyond.
It'll need to be a potent source to overpower the draw of my lantern. It's gotta be luminous, for sure. That's one problem solved. But what about the itty-bitty issue regarding the god of rebirth not actually being in hell? The souls will make it safely, but who's to see to their proper reseeding? This is a huge risk of Aora's balance. You really trust Malgrin not to rebirth Aethasians as warriors of the flame? Think Galawain won't be greedy? Gone aside, the god's past actions don't instill me with the greatest confidence.
What else would you propose?
Normally, I'd simply safekeep him until the god of rebirth could return to hell. But you're right. I ought to deliver as many souls to hell as I can before it's too late.
Exactly.
We need to empty my lantern right away. Gods, but you're clever. This is why Gon directed me into your path. I just know it.
She nods once before turning away. But like, what do we do? Port Marge under the arena. Right, but like, didn't I destroy that one, or is that something else?
I'm here.
A guard folds his hands, watching the activity on the walkway through slitted eyes. A coral piercing drips from his lower lip. He notices you with a sharp nod. Why was that man sent below?
Potaro? He associated with foreign criminals.
He spits. The glob of saliva is just one more splotch on the weathered and mottled boards.
I cannot be certain about Biha, so I let her go. But I will be watching her. These wicked sorts overrun the gullet and corrupt the Raparu. Our justice must be swift and firm.
Where is Bahia now?
Hers is the first house you come to. Just there. You will probably find her there.
Where does the lift go?
To the old city, Kira. A god's cursed ruin filled with walking corpses and abominations of the deep. And the remains of lawbreakers and troublemakers. The gullet is no place to wander. Watch yourself for rowdies and pirates.
Sure. Hey Bahira, what's up?
Was taking Bataro not enough for you?
A woman thrashes a row of tunics and sarong hanging from the rafters. Her pointed teeth are gritted in frustration, her lips set in a snarl. The clothes are spotless, yet she swings a handful of reeds again and again, grunting with each blow. Several children huddle together, whispering and looking on with red, tearful eyes.
Bataro is gone. Dead. What more do you want?
She punctuates each sentence with a fierce whack of the reeds. The children flinch, looking between you and the woman. Are you alright? She looks at you for the first time. A fraction of her anger burns off.
Forgive me. I thought you were one of the foreigners who sent him away. Outsiders here always go to the tavern. My village was not like this. Why does Queen Onikaza not send the foreigners away?
How did you know the man who was lowered into the old city? One of the children starts to say something, but she shoots a sharp glare. She turns back to you, arms crossed, gripping the reed bundle tightly.
Bataro is punished already, I say. Whatever offense he gave, do not hang it on our necks.
I know you're scared, but I'm not here to harm you.
We say the only thing that live in these depths are ghost eels. And fish eaten by ghost eels. Which are you?
He turns away, striking the sewing harder and harder.
The traders say they bring riches in their big ships.
The fabrics pop and snap beneath her fury. Sweat is flying, splattering the clean shurug.
But what reaches the gullet? Only crime and sickness, I say.
That's unjust.
That is only the start. The Rowattians promise marvels, strong walls, and plenty for all.
She moves on to the next tunic, thrashing it with an even greater fury.
Akira, still my back aches from building their fort, and still I live here. And Bataro said we would finally leave.
She breaks off, her shoulders heaving as she catches her breath. I'm so sorry.
It is only another word.
She shrugs, still catching her breath.
Outsiders cover our islands with walls and gates. Many Huana come to Nekataka, but even here, the outsiders crowd us. In the villages, the chieftains know even the Roparu. Here, even neighbors are strangers. That is Deadfire now. I only want to be free of this place. That is how the trouble started. I heard a Rowattian captain took up at the tavern. Suduzo, they call her.
Okay.
They say she is a traitor, so I thought maybe she will take passengers. Bataro went and found her in the tavern. Next I see him, the guards are dragging him to the cage.
Let me help. I'm sworn to aid travelers in need. She looks at you with the same critical eyes she's been giving her laundry, wringing and tugging the reeds.
They say many Rowattian captains are women. Maybe her ears will open better to you.
She looks around, taking in the hanging clothes, the huddled children, and the warped and splintering wall of the shack around her.
Bataro took some coin. Everything he scraped together working on the docks. When he went to bargain with the captain. I would offer it to you, but it is probably in the old city with Bataro. Or in someone else's pocket.
I could look for Bataro.
I could never ask someone to go down to the old city, but since you offer...
She trails off, working the reeds between her hands while hope and dread battles in her eyes.
It is a big and dangerous place. But perhaps he hid himself. Perhaps...
She steadies herself with a shake of her head.
Please, help him if you can. Or bring me news if you cannot.
How many of you need passage to Ratui?
We are 6. 3 children, 2 babes, and me.
Does no one else from the cast look after them?
Akira. It was so in the village, where Bataro and me came from. But here, we are all strangers. No one looks in on the sick or cares for the children.
Can you take a different ship? No.
Many ships leave from Queen's Birth, but the Valiants take slaves. They say the Principe smuggle goods in the caverns below, but I cannot trust such people. But the Rowattians have mighty cannons, and a big homeland they abandoned for ours. Perhaps there is more room for us there.
Okay. Right, so... I can do this one. Let me go find... I'll go down into the hell of the abomination-y place.
Moth's been eating through all my good clothes lately. Just realized why.
Why? It wouldn't happen to be on account of my lantern, would it?
I know you think it's funny, but the moths are so big here.
It's a divine light, meant to cut through the darkness. Of course it's gonna draw the biggest ones.
Oh, some of my pants wouldn't be polite.
Okay. My thinking is I'm going to go down there, try and get there.
Public anymore.
The gullet is no place to wander.
I want to access
Watch
the lift to
yourself
the old
from rowdies
city.
Are you mad or merely lost? That place is a punishment for the lowest sort. Go and explore someplace with pleasant views and fresh air. The harbor, or Periki's Overlook.
I can look after myself. Yeah, it's got rich history. He shakes his head.
It's your neck, Akira.
He whistles and the guards standing by the lift look over and nod.
We will leave the lift down there for half a day. That should be enough time to come back to your senses. After that, you are on your own. The guard will let you pass. Though I urge you to reconsider.
Cool. Half a day means you can't rest, is my thinking. Go down. You step into the Johnson cage. The door slams shut and you descend. And your descent begins with a rattle of chains. As your eyes adjust to the gloom, you begin to make out crumbling ruins and shadows flickering between them. The cage comes to a rest with a groan. We've got this. Bring it on. What's the absolute worst this place can give? Dead-eye. Okay, he had a drug on him. Warm bones. That's never a good sign. Who put the purple things down? The void batteries.
I'll take care of it.
Good. Okay.
Captain.
Yeah, I'm not
Captain,
dealing with that.
What for, Cap? Now you be right screwed.
Did I do any damage to it?
Tell me.
Lavaru, be on seek.
What do you need?
Yes?
Nagara. Ah, that's cool. He grabs person and goes like, you.
Captain.
Use your heal thing. Destroy that.
Now you be right screwed.
Yeah?
Okay, yeah. I probably want to be getting in here and killing somebody off. Probably you.
That's the way. Happy to oblige.
I mean, I could just do this and I think it would kill them, but...
Let's reap this whirlwind.
Oh?
Like, surely, the batteries are down. Surely there's no way that, like... Because of this, I'll get done in. I mean, they took the right person. And by right person, I mean right person for me.
Only takes a finger to blow her away.
What do you need?
Knock him over. Hey, this.
All thick Worthen Roth.
Let's take this.
Lavaru beyond seek.
Aye. Gotta be slicing her stem to stern.
Yes?
We move to here. Reactivate this. We do another one of these. Beacon. You got mule kicked. Okay. We do a run. Can I hit any of these guys with an ability? Probably not. So We do this in preparation of everybody moving to that spot. Oh, okay, cool.
What for, Cap?
I mean, this is just when you take damage, you take resolve, yeah? Yeah.
I'm here.
Hey.
Yeah, you, have you got your boost yet? You don't.
Oh?
Lavaru beyond seek.
Ahoy.
Okay, we don't have enough movement.
I'm here.
Happy to oblige.
Yes, move on.
Do you see that?
I do see that. I also see that this dude is gonna die.
Hmm?
Yeah. I thought destroying the batteries would stop the towers from doing anything, but I guess not.
I'll handle this.
Hello.
I'm not looking for trouble. Not more, I mean. And I've not got a weapon on you. See?
He raises his hand to show his sword is sheathed.
It's just, you're the first body I've bumped into in days that's actually breathing. I mean, could it be you're delving for forgotten treasures? Same as me?
His boots are slick with grime, his clothes are filthy and rumpled from several days' wear, and his neck and hands are smeared in places with mud. A pack rests at his heels, empty enough to have flopped itself into itself. It's likely carrying no more than his dwindling supplies. No offense, but you're not looking or smelling so good. His lips crack. He licks his cracked lips, flashing crooked front teeth.
I'm loath to admit it, but look, I'm too desperate not to. I've found not a single trinket and no end to this pit since I first crawled down. I thought to follow the rivers out, but the caves are crawling with grubs.
How did you even get down here? Didn't you think it might be dangerous? He cants his head to one side, knowing glint igniting his dark eyes.
I might ask the same to you, friend. Not everyone longs to die in their own bed. I thought I'd have more time. You haven't found a way out of here, have you?
What was your escape plan when you first ventured into the pit?
I scaled down from the cliffs, but midway, the rocks turned slick.
So there's no climbing back up. What else then?
Best bet's the rivers at the base of the pit. They flow beneath the outcrops, so they must dump into the sea. The trouble's been reaching the base. The western caves wind downward, but they're riddled, infested. Walking them's not been safe.
How long have you been wandering down here?
I packed provisions enough for 2 weeks. Started rationing when things looked grim after the first odd days. I don't know beyond that.
He eyes the ripped toe of his boot and he scuffs it against the snow beneath his feet.
Andra's lure seems hardly worth it now. Suppose I fell for the bait though, didn't I? Fabled temple full of treasures, my ass.
If I clear a path, I'll let you know.
Right. I'll wait here and you'll return for me, won't you?
He nods in answer to his own question, but a deep worry furrows across his brow. How do I deal with this, generally?
That dog won't hunt.
Look, you just ignore it and keep walking.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah. Ooh, a chest.
I'll have this open. I've done it. course.
What do you mean a trap triggered? Nothing happened. What is this? A cracked stone face rises from the pool. Lichen clogs the hollow under its brow and nostrils. A pale glow plays along its underside. Inspect the pool. As murky as it is, it's difficult to tell how deep it goes. You can barely see the statue's submerged shoulders. The rest is shrouded in darkness. Yet a smudge of light shines from the gloom. And you hear a faint musical sound from the depths. The music ebbs and flows, rises and recedes. Yeah, sure. You. He leaps into the pool. The water is surprisingly warm, with an oily texture and a brackish flavour. Yet as he paddles deeper, the water grows colder, the light in the depths becomes brighter and sharper, and a strange melody murmurs through the water. Mystery glow source grows close. Murky clogs his eyes, and a strong current pushes him back. Despite the effort, Adir fights the current, sustained by a deep breathing and strong lungs. Continue towards the light. He reaches the source of the light, and music, a glowing conch in the statue's open hand. Music flows from it, as rich and deep as a baritone. Take the conch and swim back up. At first, the conch is stuck in place. With a little effort, he pries it from the statue's palm. It comes free with a pop, and the radiance and music fade. He pushes off the statue and swims despite the pain swelling in his chest. He kicks towards the dim glow of the surface. You gained Cornet of Depths. Nice. Adir emerges and climbs out the pool, enjoying deep breaths of the dank cold air. You hear rattling. The bones by the pool grind and snap together. Several skeletons rise from the mud. Oh.
Scallywags have a cap.
Ow, ow.
Yes?
He didn't even get done in by it. Nice. I mean, he's got all these things, which are obviously bad, but...
Yeah.
Yeah. Do I do the AoE? Do I just go in and attack? A deer? Be an deer and kill him.
Yes?
Ligara. What to do? Probably fight you. In hindsight, I made a mistake.
Glory be to God.
Glory be to God. The dude I think we're trying to kill. Bring it on, tentacles. Show them your power.
What for, Cap?
What for, Cap? Take a little bit of a heal.
Be blowing a man down.
Be blowing a man down.
Yes?
Do I do like a AoE over here? No, I can't see over here. Do I do like a... Oh, this'll just kill them. Oh, it didn't kill them, but it did a lot of damage. It did kill the one that I was shooting as well. I think we've got this cleared, and we're just going to move over to here. Okay, never mind.
Hey,
Hey.
leave it to me.
Nuh-uh, didn't work.
You did 21 damage. Don't be too bad on yourself.
Boy.
It's like flogging a figurehead. Oh, he didn't say it.
Yes? Of course.
Yes?
Yes?
Happy to oblige.
Yeah, there's nothing here. I think you need to go on the long journey to deal with that. Go on.
Captain.
You probably also want to go on the long journey.
What do you need?
I need you to be the best that you can be. And you always are. That's why you're one of the returning characters, and that's why they start you with you. Because you were loyal, and also lived in that general area. But mostly the loyal bit.
Yes? Certainly.
How may I help?
Just keep your running going. We need to get to this person right here.
Yeah?
Go with this.
I'm here.
Hit him with this. It's not to the level where you can do anything, can you? No.
Hmm?
Get out of there, dear. I love the combo of light and dark,
I'm here.
pillar and necrotic lance.
I'll take care of this.
Okay, so we've done that bit, we've done that bit. I think we should be exploring the areas that are closest to the exit, because he hasn't been down there for that long. Like, logic dictates that he maybe... Oh. Does this do damage? No. A gull.
Oh?
Happy to oblige.
Move you up. I'm gonna assume they're gonna come this way. Yeah, I thought there would be melee boys. Interesting that you've gone after specifically the dude that's the tankiest.
Yes?
Cool, that one's dead. I didn't even notice this boy existed. But then again, there's a couple boys I didn't notice that are appearing. Not fast though. So I think we'll have killed everything by the time they're like relevant.
Ahoy. Only takes a finger to blow her away.
The Rockgast is going to be an annoyance. I can already see it. I don't think this is the guy, which is a bonus. I think this is just a dude that got done in here. No, I'm being stupid.
Yeah.
That's the lava room beyond Seek that I'm supposed to be doing. Let's just do this. Get rid of all of them.
Yes?
You will finish off this boy. Because he is going to blow up.
There's a walloping!
Hey.
There's a walloping.
I'm on it.
I'm assuming it's just a couple of Whatgeists. Whatgasts? Yeah, that's a Whatgast. It's a pestilent Whatgast, which I think puts the AoE on the ground, maybe? I forget what its stick is.
Lavru beyond seek.
Does everyone just say Lavaroo beyond Seek? Because I feel like all I'm hearing is Lavaroo beyond Seek.
Yes?
As much as I do like the words Lavaron beyond Seek, it's reminding me a bit of Raven from Teen Titans, who would always just go Azeroth Metreon Synthos. And it was always Azarak Metreon Synthos. It was always that. And I liked it, but I wanted to hear other cool magical sounding words.
I reap what I sow.
Did I finish it off? No, it's not dead.
They'll fall by my hand.
Now it's dead. Move up a bit.
What can I do you for?
Yeah, you see this thing? Could you Lavaron beyond Seek it, please? If entirely possible. I'd appreciate a Lavaron beyond Seek.
I reap what I sow.
Aye, aye, Captain. Captain.
What do you need?
The death of a pestilent Whatgast, if ideally. I like how it's kind of like my ranged damage dealing. Why does it show me back there?
What can I do you for? I'll light the darkness.
We've got a Lavaron beyond Seek situation going on here. Why is that not working?
I'll handle this.
Oh, look all this incredible stuff we're getting off of this body, and this body, and these bodies. I understand it's nothing. What's this got, though? The body has been savaged by many claws and fangs. A cloud of essence hangs over it. You recognize it as... Oh, it's Bataro! The man you saw from the gullet end earlier. Reader's soul. You prepare yourself for the now familiar jolt and feel yourself pulled into one of his memories. You're being dragged towards the cage, but you're not looking at it or the darkness below. Soon there will be nothing else for you. Overseer Hitenga is holding the marked coin, the Sulanet, and glaring at you. You try to explain yourself, but it's no use. He knows where you got it. He tucks it into his pocket. Instead, you look to Behir, furious and heartbroken, where she stands beyond the guards. There's something you need to tell her, but she's so far, reaching farther by the second. Recall what you need to tell her. You are standing in front of a man. His dark, wizened face reminds you of old leather, but a delicate work of embroidery rests in his lap. He holds out a purse with long, fine fingers. It's heavy. It's probably more money than you've earned in your entire life. You try not to let this show on your face. You know what you need to do, the crime lord nods at you. Please remind me. You will meet our mutual associate near the Adra mill. She will give you a package, pay her, and bring this package to the Undercroft. He watches you for understanding before he continues. My people are particular about security, but show them the Sulanet, and they will let you pass. You pat your pollock for the marked coin. Yes, it's still there. You leave the lair of Dororo the Lean and zip through the Narrows, past the venturing guards, left at the four-way intersection and left again to the gullet. Your hands are shaking and you're remembering the rumour Behir told you about of a merchant captain at the tavern. The money is heavy in your hands. It's a risk, but you realize you've already decided to take it. You approach the tavern with your heart in your mouth, realizing you can't just walk in there holding the purse. You need to hide it. Fortunately, the rubble around you offers plenty of hiding places. When no one is looking, you clear some of the stone out of one corner and hide the purse beneath them. There, you'll come back for it once you've made the deal with the Ratuans. You're starting to feel better about it, too. As Botoro walks into the tavern, the memory fades and you find yourself once more looking at its corpse.
Come along now. I'll guide you through the wheel.
Zotti's lantern clinks softly as she drags it through the clustered essence, harvesting the lost soul. Poor guy. I could continue what he was doing, or I guess I could just give him the money.
Yeah, don't see why not.
I think it's like, both of those are fine.
I'll take care of this.
This place is death. This place is destruction. This place needs to be clear of all the grubs. This place kind of seems like it's less dreary. God, if you need rotten stuff
That's
for like a
unusual.
ritual or something. Wait, what the heck was that? Onyx. Nice. Got a friend who used to be called Onyx.
What for, Cap?
Wow.
I'm here.
In one shot.
That's it?
Happy to oblige. Get threshed!
Oh, it's the grubblings. It's the grubblings. You're on the ground, sure.
Ahoy.
Flogging a
I'll
figurehead.
be chopping you to chum.
I'll be chopping you to chum. God, they do add up in terms of damage, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Arthek Worthen Roth!
Not Arthur and Rowan and Roth.
How may I help?
Yeah, destroy this.
There's a walloping!
Ahoy.
Ahoy. How much does this... it's after, eh?
Fare thee well, Cog Swabber.
I'm here.
Yeah, we're not having you do your crush. Wait. It was the other one?
Oh?
Good to know.
There's a walloping!
What can I do you for?
Heal yourself for one. For two. Deal with this.
What for, Cap?
And then we deal with this.
Attack.
Oh, there's still a grub there.
What do you need? Leave it to me.
Happy to oblige.
Oh, yeah, finish that off. For Gorn. Or whatever.
What can I do? Sure thing.
I'll take care of it.
If I'm doing everything here, I'm making sure this place is clean as a whistle before I leave. Right, that's a cave out of here. Right, so I think we've got everything then. Yeah, we're taking damage, we're taking these things. Oh look, it's a nightmare, what do we do?
You haven't found a way out of here, have you?
I've wiped most of the grubs from the western caverns.
Yes, right. It's safe to make for the river's den. Or as safe as it's likely to get. I'll head downward now. Mayhaps we'll meet again in the darkness? Take heed if you've plans to trudge deeper north. I only glimpsed it once, but whatever nightmare lurks near the falls of the pit, it's incredibly massive, and surely just as mean.
What do you mean north? I feel like I've checked everything.
Lord's foot's and an heavy bullet, Cap.
You go off, right? Okay, yeah, you do. Let's get out of it, out of it. North, 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 north. What could they mean by saying north? Is it that way? Oh, it's that, right? Fresh boot prints. But Bataro hasn't been through here.
Hey, watch out.
Yes.
Oh, those guys are scary. Oh, that's a problem. Yeah, move up. Put it like here.
Yeah.
Zoti, I appreciate all you do. You're gonna stand here.
Lavaru, be on sync.
Yeah?
Just gonna do this and then just do this. Perfect. That's the kind of what I want. Move up.
Death take you.
Hello, Fathom. Those three can kill off that guy. With a little help from my, from me. Die.
What for, Cap? I'll be chopping you to chum.
Okay, that's not insane damage. Is it because they're supposed to screech that's the reason why they're so powerful normally?
Mm-hmm.
And they're just not screeching?
Time to separate the chaff.
That's it. Ahoy.
Ahoy indeed.
I'm here.
Next one?
Death take you.
Oh, did I take out the one that was actually the stronger? No, this one's the stronger one. This is the 2 level higher than me one.
What do you need?
I guess maybe it's a different story when you're on normal. Although that makes me feel like I shouldn't explore more. But it saying I shouldn't explore more makes me want to explore more. You find staircases carved into cliff. They're disconcertingly narrow in some places and broken in others, but they appear to lead all the way to the bottom. Inspect. From here, the way down looks stable enough, however you see a gap about halfway down the cliff. You find climb down the steps. Halfway down you reach a spot where the stairs have crumbled away, only a narrow ridge remains. You consider the path before you. Partial success. The ridge is surprisingly slick with mold. It's hard to maintain your balance, but the effort becomes tiring. You continue down the stairway until you reach the muddy ground below. Okay. I wanted to see what my stats was, and that's why I clicked that button. I made a mistake. But it'd be different if I had a grappling hook. What are my injuries? Accuracy down, defense down, health down. Accuracy down, defense down, health down. Not great. If I'm being completely honest.
I see them.
Oh?
Oh, that thing's stronger than me. By like a notable margin. Oh, that's worrying. No, never mind. That's useless. Do this one. Oh, he says something different. There is a difference.
Captain,
Oh, there's 3 different ones.
are they cleaving it to the brisket?
What do you need?
A deer, be a deer and hold the line.
You see that?
They're immune to slashing? Oh, that's a worry. That's a worry. Using pull? They're both using pull? They're all using pull?
I'm here.
He's using strength buff. Oh, it's my turn again. Yeah, I hear this person. First pull.
That usually works.
What is happening with him?
How may I help?
I'm here.
Sure thing.
It notably knocked you out of your ability? Good to know.
Arthek Worthen Roth.
I like how he's still being pulled. Oh, he's fine. More boys. We need more people in this fight, is what I'm saying.
I'm here.
Hello here. I'm Jack. I can't use Fireball because all of these things are immune to fire. Acid Ball, go!
So,
Hey.
Any of these dudes close to death? You're kind of close to death. Let me heal first. And then, let's just knock you down.
This thing isn't doing the job.
I'm here.
Yeah, you are. The buff must be pretty significant for it to cost the whole turn, you know? That's what gets me.
This is futile.
Yeah?
Like flogging a figurehead. Do you have slash? You do have slash and pierce. We're gonna switch to this one then. Some of these must be weak.
Yes.
Like, is he weak? Not really.
What for, Cap? Only takes a foot like flogging a figurehead. Futile.
Like flogging a figurehead. Futile. I just love the lines. They're so cool.
What do you need?
Hit! Hey, you do damage now.
Aye.
What can I do you for?
What can I do you for? Glad you asked. I think we need a bit of healing.
What for, Cap? Be blowing them out like flogging a figurehead. Futile.
I just love them doing as much as they physically can. I don't even think they did that much. That's what we need. A lovely consecrated ground.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Lavaru be on seek.
Captain. Only takes a fit to blow her away.
Boom. It's done.
Yes?
This is not buff.
What do you need?
I need you to knock over this earth blight. It seemingly did work, even if it doesn't look like it. Perfect. A bunch of essence. Oh, there's something over here. There was a random gun in there. Somebody brought a gun with them and then lost it to a bunch of, I guess, elementals that could just deal with them pretty easily. Which, you know what, is fair enough.
Be a fight.
They're just shadows.
Aye.
Never mind, I didn't check to see if there was anything other than the shadows here. It kind of just look like there's only shadows. What's that? We didn't see. Oh, okay. Shades. That's not a skeleton. I'm just putting it out there. That is objectively not a skeleton.
Hey.
Oh, you're here.
Yes?
What did they do to you? Nothing. I'm on my way. You are not on your own. The Shades will know who to deal with. Oh, that pillar of faith was actually really useful because they all grouped together for it. Why is the skeletal archer getting so close to us? What does Raining Squeeze do? It cancelled out... The effect was cancelled with Shared Flame. Wow, I unintentionally did something really good there, eh?
Arthic Worthen Roth.
Yeah.
Arthic Worthen Roth. Notice how she puts that... a strong accent over that last word. Really cool. What does this do again?
Captain.
Yeah, I know. You technically have other things you can do. But just do some damage into there. Hit them with the beacon. Yeah, hit them with the... That's the kind of levels of damage we want. You're the only one left. Jesus,
What can
that
I do you
skeleton
for?
does like a surprisingly high amount of damage.
Mo Ixie on us.
Aye.
Although I do love my whole backline, every single one of them decides to do a big attack strategy. It's not perfect here because we don't have everybody doing that because we had somebody healing. But it exists. It's just like Soulfire, Necrotic Lance, Pillar of Faith. Now some of them are better than others. Nobody uses a bow, so that's kind of moot point. I could have someone use a bow, I guess.
I'll have it.
Ruins. Okay. Another place where we're gonna find another one, a bunch of undead. I'm assuming explodey boys. No? That's a fine sword. That's some fine drugs I just found. Those are definitely gonna come alive. I mean, what are we doing here? Like, is that supposed to be? Like, they're not even like a different thing. They're gonna come alive. Probably when I loot this corpse. I was searching around the old city as one does. Good loot down there. Catherine said, hardly any beasties at all, Catherine said. Should be perfectly safe, Catherine said. Bloody piss for brains. Aye, there was loot aplenty. Found this brilliant little bronze horn, didn't I? Bound to fetch a fair price topside. Course the moment I pulled it from the muck. Beneath the corpse, some poor rotted wretch. I hear this great moaning start up behind me. I jumped like a startled hare and ran for it, and here comes the shuffling, right? Fast as anything, right on my heels. I keep running like Skyrim's own effigy was chasing me, and it kept coming. And sure as shit, I got lost, and now I'm huddled in this old ruin, hoping I've lost the damned thing. And if I haven't, well, I hope whoever's reading this better than me don't touch nothing. Cool. I'm not going to take that horn. Because why would I? Nice sword, though. It's one-handed, so I can't use it, but... Like, I already have so many one-handed swords. Like, here, this is exceptional, veil-piercing, crits do extra thing. Resets on crit. They would be great together, actually. They both got sharp, right? You don't have sharp, but you have veil piercing. I think Min's Fortune is generally better. But I like the veil piercings for now, so I'm just going to leave it as what I have. Oh, why did I leave you?
Ahoy. Aye.
What is this? A sunken city. We gonna find any Ingwithian loot in here?
Keep your weather eye open.
Nice breastplate. A hand? I assume I put the conch there? Next to the sealed door is a statue of a woman, cracked and overgrown with moss. Both of her hands are extended towards you, but one hand is missing. You notice a rushing, whispering sound coming from your pack. Now, place it on the statue's open hand. As you do, the thunderous percussion music of a stormy sea spills out from the conch. It rises into a wordless melody that reminds you of the voices heard from underwater. As the song reaches its crescendo, a deeper rumble fills the air, rattles through your bones. You take the shell back as the music fades. What was I supposed to put in the other hand? Oh. That's a big boy.
That is disgusting.
Oh. That thing's over 3 levels higher than me. At least that's what it's saying.
Happy to oblige.
So obviously we're going to try once, and then we're going to fail, and then we're going to... You're going to move up. You're going to do this. You're going to do this.
Better than that.
We missed. How the hell did we miss?
Yes?
Death take you! That's the way!
It missed again? Who are you?
Captain?
I mean, we're doing a decent amount of damage, but I don't feel like we're actually doing anything. How do I stop it? Oh, I pressed the wrong button.
Boy.
Who did they grab? 80 damage, eh?
Yes?
80 blimmin' damage, eh?
What can I do you for?
You can hit him with a pillar of flame, of faith.
Yes?
Oh god, the
Yeah?
what is he doing? A crush? How much health does this thing even have?
Didn't work.
What does a graze mean? Does it mean it's not dead?
Only takes a finger to blow it away.
Yes?
I'm here.
I'm up. This thing's got my brand on it.
What do you need?
Why does it keep missing?
Tell me.
Okay, it's calling its friends.
Yeah.
That's fine. Oh, they're right there.
beyond seek.
Ahoy.
68% chance. Probably want to take out this guy.
Son of a cur!
I'm here.
I do some damage to them? Yeah, they're like hurt, but not like hurt.
Yeah?
Pharaothus!
Yeah.
I'm here.
Yes?
Just
Certainly.
regular attack.
Hmm?
I could try and knock you over again. I'll try this one more time. Yeah, look at that.
Captain. I'll be cleaving it to the brisket.
Yeah.
We could do the AoE now. I think just regular heal is better though.
Oh?
Ahoy.
We could hit you with this now that you're down? No, it's not useful.
Captain.
Yes?
Do I hit him again with this attack? I think there's a lot. Oh. There's a logic to doing this.
That's the way.
They're all immune to electric, okay? Good to know.
Stay behind me.
Happy to oblige.
Right, Zoti, if you finish this one off, don't you get like a bonus? Yeah, 9% more damage.
Oh?
How much spells do I have left? Not a ton. I could do something like this. I think we just go for the soul. I hate that they keep knocking it down. I think that's the biggest thing.
Yes.
The fact we're losing turns
Of course.
is the biggest thing.
What do you need?
Oh,
Me and you are about to mix.
How may I help?
I didn't think I hit her with that, but okay.
These uns are in for a walloping.
7 damage is 7 damage. Next time we get her turn, assuming she's alive,
What can I do you for?
we'll go for the AoE heal. Right, let's move to here. I do this. Yeah, they get at least some health.
Hey.
Crush is kind of worrying. But hopefully we can knock you out of that. Yep, we can. Cool. Oh, that's your crush. Never mind. I keep thinking that's their one.
I'll be cleaving it to the brisket.
Right, yeah, they're immune to electric. I keep forgetting that. So, I don't know what when I was supposed to do this boss fight, but I've just decided to do it, and I think I don't want to jinx anything, but it kind of it looks like we're going to be fine.
Lava. That's not very helpful.
It adds up. Don't let yourself down like that.
Fare thee well, cold swallow.
Another one's down. You're up. AoE heal.
I'm here.
If this guy survives this turn, then we use the Gorn ability on him. Because he'll be close to death. Oh god, it instantly is doing the grab. The grab can kill. Didn't kill. Which we're fine with.
How may I help? These uns are in for a walloping.
Okay, you... It missed. Good to know.
What for, Cap? Another attack, Cap.
We'll heal up.
Relish.
Yeah?
We'll make sure that this does as much as we physically can. That's fine.
How may I help? They'll fall by my hand.
Happy to oblige.
Oh, good damage.
Yes?
Yeah?
Okay, actually now the fight kind of starts.
That's right. Captain.
Because it now becomes not a lot of resources versus enemies that do have all their resources but aren't that insanely strong.
We had some good times.
He's still alive.
I'm here. No mercy.
What can I do you for?
He's not poisoned, is he? I don't think he is. No.
Attack.
Hmm?
If I move you over to here. I don't think he's surviving this turn, though. Yeah.
I'll kill the bastards.
I'm not dying to cave grubs after killing the big cave
may I
grub,
help?
am I?
No mercy.
Happy to oblige.
There's no way.
Yes? Onward!
Alright, yeah, we're good. Oh, because he gets back up. Because he's a Chad. I forgot about that.
Of course. May I be a candle in the night.
Yeah.
So Captain. Be blowing a man down.
Aye.
Okay, you move on.
There's a walloping.
Yeah.
Yes?
Hey.
What is your second injury?
Hey.
I like how he's still probably the most tanky here, even with the debuff of him being like 2 injuries up.
How How may I help?
Ahoy.
But if we had failed to hit that Gorn harvest, I genuinely think there might have been a problem with me losing. What does this give me? A bunch of stuff I don't care about. These guys also have stuff I don't care about. What about this? Cracked, dirt-rimmed carvings dominate the wall. In it, two hands rise from curling waves. Socket like the one in the hand of the statue outside has been carved in the hollow palm. Both are empty. You notice a rushing whispering sound coming from your pack. Gentle crashing surf. Put a conch in one hand. As you do, the thunderous percussion music of the stormy sea spills out the conch. It rises into a wordless melody that reminds you of the voices heard from underwater. Conch glows. Perhaps it was just a trick of the light, but the stone seems to tighten around it. Okay. I need to find another conch. Good to know. Let's do our level up. Mechanics. And then probably diplomacy. I need as much diplomacy as I physically can get a hand on. What are these? We took this, right? No, did we not? We took this one. And these are... Command an ally to summon all their strength or hostiles. Command an ally to... Conscious ally to get up. Right. There was one of these I wanted to pick up. Penetration with fire attacks is kind of good. Resistance to afflictions is okay. Reflex defenses are okay, but not what I need. I think I just want penetration on fire attacks. Ooh, another weapon. You're a two-handed person, so I guess I could take another two-handed. Like an S-Stock. All we've been finding is sabers and swords. You're my arcane boy. You're my metaphysics boy. What do I want to do here? Now, I do feel like I'm using fire a lot, but also I don't know if any of these are like specifically useful. I would like a powerful single target move, which I don't think exists here. No. So maybe I do take, like, one of these passive abilities. Like, I do use a lot of fire. But, like, I'm saying I use a lot of fire. I don't feel like I actually do use a lot of fire. I just think it comes up in Fireball that I've been using recently. But, like, not that much other stuff. Necrotic Lance, what do you use? Acid. What do you use? Acid. It's crush and corrosion. Acid and corrosion. No, that's acid and decay. Oh. Oh. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I want something that I'd actually use. You know? Maybe the pull? I think I use the pull more than I'd use anything. I'll take the last magical implement just to have all of them. You are... I don't think I need much more alchemy. I think having a point or two in arcane wouldn't be bad. I do think religion is fine as is, but I don't know what I'd put my point in if it wasn't religion. So I feel like I should just put it into religion. You have the same thing, but I don't even really think you do damage. Pillar of Light does a bit of damage, but I don't remember what damage it does. Crushing. That does fire. I don't know how good frightening is, but I guess an AoE frighten isn't bad. I like dependent blows though. I actually quite like that as a concept. What are you going to have in your other hand? It's almost always going to be with your scythe or something equivalent to your scythe. But I could see you also having like an axe. Accidentally double clicked there. Didn't matter, luckily. You, athletics is important. Explosives is kind of important. I think athletics takes priority though. Survival. What do I pick? I have this, which is not what I want to pick. If I wanted to pick these, I'd have to pick the things under it, and I don't want to pick those. I already have this. Frightened, shaken, dazed, stunned, staggered. I like not being stunned or staggered, I think. Maybe a different kind of shield in case we want to go like a bigger shield. You. I feel like stealth is important, but sleight of hand might be more important. But then how often am I doing sleight of hand? Like never. But I am bluffing a lot. Am I bluffing a lot? I'm bluffing more than I'm not bluffing. Does that make sense? I think insight's probably better in the long run though. Mind Lance. Mind Lance is pretty good. But you have to sort of like specially make it so that I think we go with Wild Leech. I remember Wild Leech being pretty fun. I don't really want to take another gun. Maybe have him using a bow. Like a hunting bow. I feel like you are my ranged boy, but maybe you could be my ranged boy that also uses a bow. I mean, that's a fine rapier. Oh, that was my cat. I was terrified there for a second. Let me just explore this one.
Tread cautiously.
Never mind. This will be the final fight, and then we'll be done. Who the hell is that? Mad Harvester. Oh damn. Okay. This dude's 3 levels higher than me after I also did the thing. I'm genuinely worried.
All thick worth and raw.
Reduced healing. Okay.
Yes?
We're gonna deal with you first. I don't think these things do like that much damage, if I'm being completely honest. Like, I've become used to summoning them just to sort of do damage and stuff. But I don't actually think they're like that good.
Slice from stem to stern.
Did they also get done in by the thing? No, they don't.
I'm here.
Cool. I'm not gonna do that, but I will do this. Yeah, knock him over. Oh damn, he's almost dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, they're not considered undead. Or whatever the thing is that you need to do for that.
I'm here.
Caught a glance. Immobilize him.
Yes?
Let's see if we can deal this mad harvester. Bloodied. We'll
Let's
just
reap
hit
this
you
whirlwind.
once.
I'm here.
That wasn't that good.
That's the way.
Hmm?
And then he dies to these guys. Fine, we quickly this. Let's get out of here.
I'll take care of it.
Right, we'll call it there. I got 2 into the game and I've gone well over the time I'm supposed to do. I hope everybody had a good time. I will see you on Friday for Guild Wars 2. I'll see you on Monday for Whether We Feel Like, and more of this on Wednesday. But until then...